Okay, well, my name is Antoine. Um, I am American. I was born in Tennessee, but I moved here from Chicago. I've been here for about a little over 7 years now, and I teach English here. And the reason I came to Brazil was to teach English. I decided to kind of start my life over again. Well, I've always had a good working relationship with all my bosses in the United States and in Brazil. And I would say that I became friends with them. Yes, we would hang out occasionally, go out for a drink, have fun, in both the United States and in Brazil. But when I started my job, I would say my responsibility is work, and friendship is just something that kind of happened. It's not something I expect to happen. I don't expect my boss to be my friend. I think, okay, I do this, I do A, B, and C, and I get paid for it, and it helps your business. And I feel like here, people are less independent, and that they don't take initiative to do anything else. They do the kind of the bare minimum of what is asked of them, and that's it. Well, a lot of people have this stereotype of Americans being really cold people. And I get that a lot, especially being American here in Brazil, because Brazil has this idea that we're all wonderful, warm, loving people. And I like to tell people it's not that Americans are cold. And I give this example. When I meet you for the very first time, I'm meeting you for the very first time. You're not my friend. I don't know you. And I feel like in Brazil, when you meet someone for the very first time, you kind of have this, oh, we're friends. And I think in the United States, I personally consider a friend someone I know really well and I can trust and depend on. If I meet you for the very first time, you're not my friend. I barely know your name, so how can I call you a friend? And I've had other bosses in Brazil who have said, "Oh, Antoine, it's great working with you because you're kind of independent. You do things, and you go out. If your student needs this, you go out and try to find what the student needs and things like that." While other teachers don't do that because they were not told to do it. And I've also had bosses say that, it's great working with you because you don't need to be baby. And the best way I can kind of put it, I don't need someone to kind of like, oh, you're doing a good job, and kind of pet me like that. I kind of know I'm doing a good job if my students get good results.